I think we're live on YouTube Shorts now. First time YouTube Shorts. I wonder if this pops up as normal or if this is. We'll see. Okay, I want to watch this though. Looks like we're live on YouTube Shorts for the first time. Let's go. All right, we're back. 7. All right, I think we're good. 4. 3. This is not looking good. We need to start getting these top numbers or else this will end quickly. What did I say? 6. 8. Just make sure I can count right. 7, 1. 2, 4. Okay, we need all of the big numbers. Let's just go in order. Just give me 10. Nope. Okay. That would have been cinema. All right. 10 to start out is good. Followed by 9. Followed by, whoa, okay. 7. This is looking really good. Okay, we got 8. What do I want to do here? Do I just do 2 and 6? I need double 6s, and then I might actually be good. Hello, Maria. How's it going? Oh, no. All right. 2 should be the last one I put down because the double 1s have set me back a bunch. All right, 8. 6. Actually, no. I'm going to go 5 and 4. I want to save the 2 for as long as I can. 1 and 3. 7, okay. There's the double 1s. Okay. If I win this one, I'm the best. Shut the box. Okay. That's like the only strategy I've learned so far is keep 2 up as long as possible. 7. Got 8. I think these dice are like cursed to be double 1s. 12. Okay. This could be the run. 9. Okay. 8. We'll take that. 7, 1. 3. 10. Okay. Wait, hold on. So we got 11. We got 4, 5, 2. Used to play this in elementary school. I think it's definitely an older game. How often are we going to get 12 twice in one match, dude? Are you kidding me? Five. Probably not going to see 12 again. 6 and 1. Got 9. Hello, Patricia. How's it going? Okay, I don't want to do that, but I'm putting it down 2. Got 10. We see the bigger numbers. 2 left. Please, please, please. I don't want to say that was our closest game yet, but it was 2 left is pretty good. There's the double ones. The double ones, I swear, are cursed. Okay, got 9. Live chat is kind of blocking the view. Could you just watch it in clear mode or something? Because I didn't know any other good way to do this. 1, 4. And because I had hard enough time moving the camera because I had to put it like vertical so I could stream vertical. 8. 12. Okay, wait. This could be it. 7. Not bad. 6. So there. 5. So the 11. Hold on. No. I'm missing just 1. 10 to start out. Any high number to start out is good. 7. 9. 6. Do I have to do 2 and 5? I think I have to do 2 and 5. Please don't double one me. Please do not double one me. Maybe you just don't want to speak of the double one and then it won't get you. Okay, we're done. So I looked it up. You are supposed to win on average 1 in every 250 attempts. So hopefully I'm not on that long. If I'm on for like 2 hours, then I'm getting off. I have to just be real. Did you comment that before? All right, 7. You're tired? Got it. You won 1 in every 20. That's crazy. All right. Just need the high numbers. Please. Just let me get off. Let me get off. That would have been nice. 8. 7, 1. You want the dice? Okay, wait. Here you go. I don't know if it's going to focus on me. No, it's not. Here you go. Take them. Which one? What do you think I'm going to roll? Yeah, I'll probably, if I do win, then I'm going to end it, or probably once I hit like an hour and a half. 4, 3. It literally added up to 4, 3, so you're half right on that one. Oh, is it 8? You were right with 7, so maybe you do have some good luck built in. 2. Double 1 incoming. Nope. 8. 5. We're done. Six. I want to keep 2 as much up as long as possible. 11. There we go. You're always looking to the oddity shop. The oddity shop is definitely interesting. And we're cooked. Two high numbers to start out is great. Please, just let me get 12 and then I'll be happy. Once we get 12, I feel like I have a chance. Okay, we're at 3 and 4, so I keep my 2 down there. Oh my. Alright, we still have a chance. 12, 12, 12. Alright. If we get a 12 here, I'm ending the stream immediately, and I don't know. Please. I don't know what the odds of rolling a 12 are on a dice, but let me look that up quick. One in 36, so 2.7% chance. So I was probably asking for too much there. 1 in 36, you know, that does make sense. You just times 6 by 6, so good quick math there. We'll go 3 and 4. All right, thank you for joining. I don't even know. 8. Probably dumb to do 6 and 2, but we'll just see what happens. Got 11, okay. Five, okay. That's still got a chance. I need like a 1 and a 4. Oh my, I thought I had it. I thought I called it. 10 to start out. 11, okay. 8. 9. The way you learn math in Netherlands is different? Yeah, probably. Alright, we'll do 5 and 4. 9. What do I want to do? 3 and 6. No. $11 right off the bat. Great. I don't know if I press this. I'll press it again. Why not? You got 11 again? Are you kidding me? 4. 5. 12. Okay, wait. This is doable. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is very doable. 7. Let's put down 7. Don't need to complicate it. Wait. Did I just lose? The countdown is the amount of time I've been playing. 8. Math is divided into 2 subjects. Interesting. 10. 3. 12, okay. 7. 7 again. 1 and 6. Got 9. Just need to get the 11 down, and then we might be good to go. Okay. 2, 4, and 5. So I need to get... I'm just rolling. Wait, 8? No. Because that altogether adds up to 11, dang it, dude. That one was probably the closest we've been. 9, 6, 7, 3. Oh, okay, so it's more basic. Got it. So that is 7, so we'll do... You have to do 5 and 2. That's my only combo. 4. Okay, I think this is impossible now. Yeah. 6. 12. So I had a 1 and a 4, but I had a 1 and then a 8 on the board, I think, so it wasn't possible. 5. Okay, that's 8. We'll take that. If it stays in the board on a flat surface, then I'm counting it. 12, wait. 10, 7, 2, 3, 4. 7. Wait, we need a 10. We need a 10. Okay, 7, so we do 3 and 4. I need double 1 and then 10. Got it. I thought we did it. Wait, let me go on my phone quick. Actually, no, I don't think I can. I'm going to try and adjust the f-stop. Okay. I don't know if you can see it a little better now. No, not really. I thought I won. 7. 8. So close yet so far, yes. Dude, because I don't know if how long I'm gonna be here for. 5 and 3. 4. 1 and 2. Can we go on the greatest run of all time? No. 4. Doesn't allow me to say to put your camera lower. What do you mean? Got 11, okay. That doesn't count. 12? Wait, hold on. 9, we'll take that. 10, wait, whoa. The 4 biggest numbers are out. This is so winnable. 8. The 5 biggest numbers are down. Wait, so 11, so I could do, so this will add up to 6. Wait. I'm going to do this. So I need 6 and a 7. That was probably dumb. It's called Shut the Box. So I have to... So this adds up to 7, 3 or 4, 1 or 6. So anything that adds up to the numbers you can put down. And then you have to do it... You have to put them all down before you mess up. And I put down the 2, so I'll probably get a single or double 1s. Yeah, that's 6, 7... That's probably fair, you know. Get 11, okay. 10, okay. 5, so I'll do 4 and 1. 9, so we need 12 and 3. $12 right off the bat is beautiful. 6. 2. I don't like to see that at all. 7. Okay, it's not bad. 6. So the 1, 5. Got 9. 7, 3 and 4. And double ones takes us out again. Anything for the views? I have seen this get a lot of views, but this is also very fun, so I thought I'd just test it out, see if people actually like watching it. If not, then I'll never do it again, so. 6. This might take hours. Yeah, I said if I 10 and 1, okay. If I'm here for an hour and a half, then I'm just quitting. 2 and 5. Got this? Thank you, Spy. Alright, 4. 2. That is not what I like to see. Attempt 50 has been completed. 8. Okay. 6. Ever streaming Clash Royale. I won't say never, but I'll just say probably not for the near future, because we lost. All the heroes are kind of confusing for me, and I haven't played the game in like 4 or 5 months at this point, so I feel like I'd be super behind, but maybe one day in the future. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. And double ones takes it. I feel like I've lost to double ones like 8 times already. 7. 12. We like to see that. Actually, we'll do 1 and 5. Hopefully that's not against the rules. If I put it down, I can't pick it back up. 4 and 3. Okay. 4. Last remember. So Jinxie just started playing, or he's playing it either right now or he just played it. I was watching it before I went live, but they released Hero Bowler, and it looks like he shoots the bowler, the rock like a basketball now, which is kind of funny, but all right, that's it. That's all I saw from what games he was playing, because he was playing with Riley. Hello, Unskilled. How's it going? 10K, then Clash release Heroes, so I quit because it was boring. Got 12. Yeah, I mean, Clash Royale, like, I don't know. I think it's going to take a while until, like, heroes will become crazy broken, but 10 and a 1. Okay, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this adds up to 13, so we can't get a 12 and just win it. 3, okay. If we get an 11, we win. Okay, we got a 4. So we need a 7 or like a double 1. 7. Please give me 7. That was 100% the closest I've ever been. Rank streams back. I could do that potentially soon. Those are always fun. I mean, if Jinxie just only plays Clash Royale, I don't doubt that the game will come back, because I feel like they've like learned their lesson about, or hopefully they've learned their lesson about like what works and what doesn't. But then I've been seeing rumors going around that they purposely kill one game to push people to the other game, which I don't think that's true, but since they have so many games that are popular and make them money, I think they can be like, they're willing to try stuff because they know if one game doesn't do as well, a lot of people just migrate to the other game, so. Phone Cats vid? Which one specifically? Sounds good start. 5. 7. 8. Oh yeah, so I did see that one, yes. All right, so we got a 9. Okay. Killing Clash make Brawl popular. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that's like true, but I think if they know if one game does not do good, then people just migrate to the other game, and they're probably not afraid to do updates like they did with the heroes in level 16. Did I just lose? I just lost. Still at it? You know it. Well, the odds are 1 in 250, so if I had won already, that would be sick, but we're 40 minutes in, and I think my timer is going to be like hour and a half. 7, 4. Just give me the best run of all time. Nope. Uh, 10. A galaxy's a reset? No. I don't want to like give people like incentives to. Wait, I'll just roll with it. 11. I don't want to give like people incentives to gift just for stuff like that, but that would be kind of funny. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 is all I need. 5. All right, we need 6, 7 again. I'm not going to do the hand motion. Heyday's doing good right now. Hello, RK Han Jr. How's it going? 50-year-old. Heyday is definitely a game you could see like older people playing. I'll download it after this if I remember. 2. There's the double 1. 10. 6. Did I just lose? Yeah, I lost. 7. Who's keeping Heyday up? I mean, it's been popular for years, so it's like 2. I didn't want to do 2, but so that's 7. Okay, we just need the best run of all time, and we win. It's still alive. Damn. But it's like Clash of Clans. Like that game is still pretty popular. But I don't know if I hit the attempt button. Hopefully not. But Clash of Clans is still popular. It's been like so consistent for the last like 10 years. Heyday might surpass. That would be crazy. I think even Jinxie playing the game a little bit in Clash Royale will surge it up past Heyday level. But you honestly know that would honestly be funny. 7. What's up, ZXO? How's it going? Okay, I lost. Okay, I did lose. I was questioning myself for a little bit. So this game is called Shut the Box. I just thought it'd be fun. So it is like a viral like shorts game, and I got it and played it for like probably half an hour straight. So it's I actually enjoy it, but I thought I would stream it, see if people like it, and I lost. 6. Okay. Heyday's revenue the last 30 days. I think it was like 15 or 16 million. I think it was 16 million if I remember right. And 16 million, and then Clash Royale was I think 18 million. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That's my guess. Okay, so we can go 10 and 1. It's not a bad start. 4. Okay, I need a 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1. Damn it. 7. Thank you, Ryan, for the follow. We got 3, 9, 11, 12. Hold on. Okay, we got 9, so we can do... Let's do 8 and 1. 6. Let's do 6 straight up, just in case we get double ones. 5. This is very winnable. We can get a 6 and a 4, a 5 and a 5, and then... Heyday is 1 million away from... That's crazy. Who would have guessed? If you told someone... I should not have put down 2. I'm probably going to lose. If you would have told someone 5 months ago that Clash Royale would be within reach of Heyday in 5 months, they probably would have bet all their money against that. 8. This has you heat. What is you heated? Am I doing something wrong? Clash Royale fell off. Yeah, it's kind of sad, honestly. I actually enjoyed playing it a lot, even though it's so much more pay to win than Brawl Stars. So that's why I love Brawl Stars so much more than Clash Royale, because you don't necessarily have to spend a bunch of money on a single deck to play the game. Oh, Box is so unlucky. Yeah. Just the luck of the dice. 3. Keep letting one game die first versus Brawl. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't doubt that Brawl Stars will have a fall off in the next, like, year or 2. Because if you go back and look at Brawl Stars, like, 2024 revenue was, like, on par with Clash Royale 2025. It is actually insane. I think Clash Royale made, like... What are we thinking? I think it was like 700 million, and then Brawl Stars in 2024 made like 608 million. It was crazy. Really hit the average player playing. Interesting. More attention to bugs. Yeah, that's definitely something they could do. 12. Okay, we just need a good run. Nothing crazy. Okay. I was asking for too much. Alright, this was a 5. Got 9. Both made 78 their peak, but Brawl Stars... Yeah. Yeah, Brawl Ball used to be weird. 3. Why don't they make both games good? I think they'd probably try to, but obviously it's easier said than done. But it's always interesting because you could just say, oh, just appoint like creators to be like the game overlookers and stuff. But actually, no, people don't say that. But they, like, if they just run updates by creators and say like, hey, do you think this would be good? Might not be a bad idea, but I'm sure everyone has suggested that already. Hard focus one game, yeah. Meeple gadget bug. I don't even know if I've seen that one yet. 5. That's 9 together, so we just need a good run. We just need a good run. That would have been crazy if I had went all in a row like that. Let's see how Clash Royale content creators. That would be crazy. I think the only like Supercell person I've seen, I don't really watch like a ton of Supercell creator videos, but like OJ is like the only one I really see play Heyday. Invader's gonna go on a crazy rant. Ball goes in the Meeple gadget, and then the gadget ends up... Interesting. Speeds and goes on... That sounds crazy. Like, I think I've only seen OJ post Heyday videos. Okay, I need a double 1. Only time I'm looking for a double 1. Ash BS used to be a Heyday. Interesting. Okay. Seven. We'll put down 214. Be a little strategic. That did not pay off. Did a video on Boom Beach like 3 days ago. Crazy. Because Boom Beach was out like $1 million, right? $1 million earned. Gaming had the same bug fix with his Wild Gadget. Interesting, yeah. Alright, double ones. I don't like to see that. Got 9. $1 million is a lot yet. I mean, Moko is like what, 15 or 13 or 12,000, which is pretty crazy. But that's a free to play game, right? 3. Oh. Give me a second. It's a lot of attempts. Yes, it is. All Supercell games. But you know what I mean. Well, actually, I don't know what I mean. But like like, is there even like a way to spend money on that game? Camera died? Yes, it did. Because I was looking into maybe getting like a dummy battery, but I heard that those can potentially could ruin your camera, so I don't want to risk that. I would just rather charge the batteries. I have 3 of them, so I should never run out of camera battery. I just have to change them. Got Prestige 2. Yes, I did. 3. But I haven't played on him since I got Prestige 2. Prestige Leon, nice. We are 1 away. Hold on. We need a 6 and a 5. Please give me a 6 and a 5 so I can end this. One. 3 and a 4. 8. Nice. Heyday reaching 20 million this year. Oh, 100%. Prestige 3. Who are you prestiging? Or I guess who are you trying to prestige 3? 5. 4, 1. It's like it knows whatever one. Damien. Yeah, I was using him today. I filmed a video on the rest of my boxes, and his jumping range is just completely horrible now. Which he definitely should have got a nerf on his jump. His jumping range was insane when he first came out. Still S tier? Yeah, probably. I think I'm just horrible with him because I was not doing good. This is definitely winnable. All right, we got 6. I think I just put down 6. All right. 4. So this will add up to 6, and then we need, okay. I'm going to put down 4. 8. That might have been the closest one. I know I keep saying that, but Angelo pisses you off. And if somebody knows how to use Angelo, that is definitely like a top tier brawler, but I'm not one of those people for sure. Alright, 10. Damn, we got 11, so we'll go 3 and 8. That might backfire on me though. 12. Hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Got 9. Hold. Okay, 5. We'll take that. 8. So the 1. If I get a 6, I win this, and I'm out of here. I thought if I didn't talk, it would have been different, but it was not. 12 to start at is crazy. $10, hold on. 3. 7. There's the double 1. They tried to fool me. 8. You're gonna leave tension. I get that. No worries. Thanks for joining. What am I doing? I'm playing. It's called Shut the Box. So I have to roll the dice, add up all the numbers. Okay, I just lost. So add up all the numbers until you either lay all these down or you can't have a number combination that adds up to the dice that are. So like that would be 6, a 5, and a 1, or a 4 and a 2. So this would be 8 or like 7, 1, and then the rest 4, 5, 1, 7, and we're done. 9, okay. Getting somewhere. Probably dumb to put the 2 down, but what are the odds of getting double 1 again, right? So that would be 7, so 3 and 4 is my only option. 5. 8, okay, wait. Oh wait, no, this is literally impossible now. Yeah. If you just have 1 and all the high numbers, it's not possible. How do you play this for an hour straight without getting close and losing? I don't know. I mean, I actually enjoy playing this, which is the good and the bad part, because it's almost like it's not gambling, but it's kind of close. 8, so there's 7, 1, 6. Trunk, did you just call that 8? 2, okay, wait. Should be a casino game. And we just rolled back-to-back double 1s. You kidding me? I don't know if they would do that though, because it's literally just luck of the draw. It's not like they need some sort of edge. Actually, they do have like an edge, but then you'd have to put like a bounty, like how much, like they would have to figure out like a mathematical equation, like what the average to get is, and then you just put down like the amount if you're gonna get above that or below that. Whoa! Thank you ZXL for the game game controller. Thank you, I appreciate that a lot. 6, oh we lost. Thank you ZXL, I really appreciate that. 10. 7. 12, hold on. 6. Thank you for the, what is that? Donut and the Gamer Tater. Thank you, I appreciate that as well. What do I want to do? Let's do 3 and 4, why not? 2 and 1. Sounds make you sleepy? What do you mean? Alright. 11, okay. 10 and 1. If that would have been a 12, that would have been sick. 8. 3. 2 and 4. Dice rolling make you sleepy. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that before. 2 and 8. Okay, wait. This is definitely possible. I don't even know if I've been touching the adding attempts. Hopefully I have been. Satisfying, yeah, that I can get that for sure. Satisfying ASMR dice. 6 and 2. Prestige Leon and Colette in 1 session. About to get serious. Nice. 12. There's the 7. Okay. 10. 8. I think I'm at like 36,000 right now. 7, 1. So when I started posting like in early January, I was at like 17,000. So definitely gained a good amount, but also for how much I played, I probably should have more. So that adds up to 9. Okay. 8. Oh, good. You have 70K. Nice. Satisfying sound of being in the casino and betting everything on red. 10. You know, if that's your preferred color in roulette, then if it's lucky, it's lucky. This is definitely doable. This is definitely doable. 5. Wait. Am I an idiot, or was that a 5 or is that a 3? Okay, so 7. I'm watching my YouTube stream because it's like 15 seconds behind. Okay, so that was a 5 and a 2. Okay. So now I have a 9, so we'll do 6 and 3. Okay. 7. Dang it, dude. Usually get kicked. What do you do to get kicked out of a casino? Yo, this is probably the worst start you could have had. $200 off slots and then put it back and got 500. Nice. Did you spend the rest of it on Brawl Stars? Could have got the My Hero Academia and had so much money left over. That was my question. How do you get kicked out of a casino? Unless you're like trying to cheese the games, that's like the only time they kick you out, or if you're winning too much. Minors aren't. I feel like that's kind of like common sense though. Oh, you just fish? Okay, nice. 7. I haven't gone fishing in a while. I probably should start doing that again. But I don't know. I don't know any good spots. 4. Did you try and play games, or why would they? How did they figure out you weren't of age to be in the casino? Damn. Responsible enough to gamble. I don't know if they don't really care about like your intellect. They care about how old you actually are. Need to show your ID, even though that's fish brain. Got it. I think I do have fish brain, but I don't think I haven't loaded that up in a while. And then live bait. Yeah, I think I've used like Walmart. I've gone to Walmart and got worms from there before. People hate on fish brain. Okay. I have heard that like some spots are like puddles and they put them on there for whatever reason. Or like sometimes it shows like private property, but that could just be like the 1% bads. 5, 4, 7, not bad. 1 and a 6, okay. This is our 100th attempt. That is not 8. 22. That is 8. You're allowed to drink beer. I don't know. Some places in the United States it's different. You could gamble at 18, but you can't drink until you're 21. If we win on the 100th attempt, that would be so cinema. Damn. If I could subtract, then I would have been able to get 4 down. Where's Brawl at? I posted a Brawl Stars video today. I just thought this would be fun to switch up the live stream and see if people like this. Thank you, Vax Fishing, for the follow. 4. You love this? Thank you. That's good. Okay, we got 7. It's called Shut the Box. It's on Amazon. It was like $15. Germany, you can drink legally when you're 21. Beer from 18. Interesting. 12. 3. You got Prestige Serious now. Nice. Are you talking about Prestige 1 or Prestige 2? Or Prestige 3? 7. If that would have been a 5, that would have been sick. Speaking of 5. 6, okay. Dude, I actually hate the double ones. Prestige 1, okay, nice. There isn't a country we can legally drink from the age of 14. Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. Although, isn't it like in Russia, it's kind of like a meme that you start drinking when you're like 6? I could be mistaken, though. 6 and 2. 5. How do you get 1? So you could do, like, for example, if I roll like a 1 and like a 4, and I could do 1 and 4. Or if I roll like 8 and I have like 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, I could put 1, 2, 5 down. So it's just it's just what it adds up to. All right, thanks for joining, Jigsaw. I appreciate the gifts that you had sent. 1 and 7. 10. Father's rules, yeah, not law. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Oh my. Alright, 2 and 5. Alright, 7 again. 5. 6. 12, okay. 7. 8. Just keep going down the line. Give me 9. Give me 10. 4, okay. 2? Ooh, that kind of scares me, though. That was actually not too bad of an attempt. Yeah, it's like halfway off, which is kind of annoying, but is what it is. Yeah, it's all about legality of when you can drink. 10, 5 and 1, 7, 10, so we can do those. Oh my, I wanted to be 3. Strictly 21 unless for... Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna get double 1 now. I already know it. Okay, I mean, we just have all the big numbers now. Nope. So you would only get paid to drink beer. That's interesting. You lowered your price too. You went from 500 to 100. You got this in 5? Wait, what? I guess it is just luck of the dice roll. This has a chance. This has a chance. We have 8, 2, 3, 4. Wait, this adds up to 9, right? Yes. Okay. So we can get double 4s, 6, 2, 5, 3. That's not that much of a odd shot. That's like... So 1 in 36, that's like 3 out of 36. That's definitely possible. 1 at a time? We'll do 1 at a time. 4. If this is a 4, we win the game and I can end the stream. I would have loved to just end the stream right there. That was definitely the closest. We'll do 3 and 4. I mean, this one has potential, but yep. Eight, 7. Whenever I see the double 6s there, that's always it's always warming my heart. All right, I think once we hit an hour and a half, I might be done. Wait, let me look whenever the first NBA game starts. That's when. Oh, it starts at 7. Oh my. All right, I might be here for another hour then. Demon Dropper, save 4 gems for Mega Box. The Mega Box is definitely better, but it's up to you. One and 5. 3 and 4. Whenever I don't get like a high number to begin with, I'm just kind of sad. Need a Guskin. Best of luck. Best of luck. $10, okay. 12. 5. It's impossible to win now. $500 coins from a tier 2. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's not that bad actually. 21. Yeah, especially with people in college. Obviously, it's essentially normalized to drink at 21 in college or under 21 in college. So we're done. I could definitely see. I wouldn't say see it being changed in the future, but see it being talked about if it isn't already. If you get a sum like an example 8, you put down any combination. Yes. I don't know if that makes it. That definitely makes it easier. So like if I get 6, I could put down like 1 and okay, I could put down like 2 and 4. That's the only combination I could put down. I could have put down 6. What am I doing? 8 or 5 and 3. Yeah, so all the factors. So like if I got like a 12, I could have put down like 1, 2, 3, and 6 or something if I really wanted to. Just because I've never won it before, and I think that's the easiest way to do it without making it like way too easy. Yeah, I don't know the psychology behind it, but if you're not allowed to do something, it definitely for why it's not allowed to be done, and for sure. 8. 12, okay. 6. 1 and 3 is my only combo. This is I need the double 1 in my life right now. I never thought I would say that. That wasn't too bad of an attempt. 12 to start off is crazy. You think it should be higher for driving? This is possible. This is still technically possible. This is still technically possible. Hold on. Oh my, we're 1 off. Oh, it's perfect? Yeah, I think 16 is definitely a good age to start driving. And then 15, you get your permit, so you obviously have a year to learn. I don't know why some people wait. I know some people have other factors of why they want to wait to drive, but 7, so there's 6 and 1. I was of the people that wanted to get my license just as fast as I could. Okay, we re-roll that one. 10. I mean, it's possible we could get a 6 and a 5 and a 6 and a 6, and then we win. So that 1d6, and I was should be higher. Yeah, I mean, there's bad drivers at every age is the issue. Because then you could argue that it could be 18, and then some people would say, oh, you don't fully develop till you're 25, so you could have to raise it to 25, so people actually like think when they're driving. But then there's people who are over 25 that just have no idea how to drive, so it's you can kind of go down a slippery slope once you start talking about what an age should be and stuff like that. At least for like driving and drinking and voting and stuff. You have your permit? Nice. Yeah, because I know some states you could literally get your actual license at like 15, and then you could start driving like specific spots at 15. 1 and 9. Damn. The only problem I see is kids flexing, having a young car, at the young age. Like, how young of an age are you talking like 16, or are you talking about like... Because I guess it kind of depends. North Carolina, you can have your permit at 14. That's pretty crazy. 16 to 17, yeah. I mean, people are going to flex cars either way, so it's... People are going to do that at any age. I mean, this is possible. Not anymore. Dude, 120 attempts down. That's crazy. 7. 5. We'll take that. 12. Okay. 3. BMW M4 at 15, nice. Eight. 5. Exactly my counter argument. Why does it matter? Some kids will be reckless. Why doesn't it matter that some kids? Well, I think people will be reckless while driving at any age. Is that what you're trying to say? We'll put down 431 just to make it look like I'm closer. Most everyone will be reckless. Yeah, I mean, if you have like good parents that tell you not to, obviously people will still ignore their parents, but like if they tell you if you get pulled over or if you crash, you lose your car, more likely than not, they're not gonna do that unless they know that their parents are being serious. So it kind of depends. It goes back a while. 60 boys think it's cool. They go fast and have a... That is definitely true. And we lost. Because it kind of is, yeah. The two polar opposites right there. Reconnecting. Alright, I think we're back. 7. Thank you, Zach, for the follow. Do 6 and 3. 4. Adds up to 8, so we just need the top 3. And we got 9. Alright, 5. Kicked me out. It said it was reconnecting, so it might have been an issue on my part. Doesn't hurt unless you car crash. Yeah, but then, like, other people... If you're going fast, like, in, like, a busy street, then other people could be at... This is literally impossible to win at this point. I don't know why I'm still rolling. I don't know why I'm still rolling. I don't know why I'm still rolling. If only I could subtract them. If you're, like, going fast in a busy street, people might try and avoid you, and they could get in an accident as well, so... Like, if it's, like, they don't have, like, autobahns in the United States, but, like, where people can just go as fast as they can. Apparently, those are safer somehow. I don't know if I believe that, based on, like, actual normal roads where it's, like, a speed limit, but... Oof. Down 1,000 elo and legendaries. Right now it's cooked, then. I don't think... I have to play ranked because I'm still in Diamond. And my... I have challenges to do that. So 8. Perfect. 7. We just go right up the piano. No, okay. I have challenges that I have to do with play ranked, so I'm going to do that probably sometime tonight. Only do it on back streets. I mean, yeah, that's the... It's better than doing it on, like, busy streets, but then you also don't know if, like, somebody's going to be... Somebody or something is going to be there. Like, if you hit an animal, you could still die. It doesn't matter if you crash into somebody else. Okay, I just lost. Yep. Watch me get all the way down to 1. Okay, I didn't. For my sanity, it was good. E-bikes go... Yeah, e-bikes are going to be a big issue, because there's... Obviously, there's no age limit for e-bikes, so there's, like, 8-year-olds that have bikes that can go, like, 50 miles an hour. So that is just up to the parent, like, being smart and say, hey, you don't need that. First pick serious on gem grab. Pre-nerf, that would not have been a bad pick, but... Alright. It's definitely still possible. Oh, if only I could subtract them. Faster than moped, yeah. I'm sure those might get... Or I have a feeling they might get regulated at some point. System of how long you've driven a motorcycle, you can get it. I think they have like motorcycle licenses, but I think once you get that, you probably can just buy whatever bike you want. But I've also never looked into that, so I don't know for sure. Wait, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This could be the run. No, okay. W stream, thank you, Braden. Yeah, it's definitely different from playing Brawl Stars, but I decided it'd be fun to see if people liked it. I won't do this every day, too, so that's just to let people know. Thank you, Ethan, for the follow. 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, like, sport bikes look cool, but, like, if you fall off... What is that? Thank you, Zach, for the spring sunset. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the You're Awesome. I didn't see that, but I appreciate that as well. Thank you, Zach. 6. Okay, this is impossible now. No problem. Yeah, thank you, Zach. But yeah, motorcycles, like, I think they are cool, but if you fall off, your odds of surviving are pretty low. Well, if you're not wearing, like, gear and stuff. And then, obviously, if you get hit by a car, then you might just... You just have to pray that you survive. 300 coins? I know, it's crazy. Alright, that's it. So I'll probably go for another, like, 40 minutes would be my... Once we hit 2 hours, I'll be done. Nice, even number. Thank you for the heartbeat, Zach, and thank you. He's becoming a title gifter of roses. Thank you. 6. 5. Do we just go down the ladder? 12. Okay. What do I want to do? What would be the smartest thing to do here? Thank you for the 48 roses. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. So we have 6. Because we could do 4, 2, or we could do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Feeling risky. 7, okay. Still alive. 8. We are not alive. Went Janet and stopped the other team. Nice. How do you gamble on this? What do you want to gamble? 4. 12, okay. That was a 3 if you couldn't see, so we'll go 6. Alright, thank you for joining, Jack. Thank you for joining, Zach. I appreciate the gifts a lot. 10. 12 right off the bat is great. 7. 7 again, so we'll go 6 and 1. 99.20, no CC limit, but limit of 35 kilowatts. That's probably smart to do. Like, limit how fast people can go on e-bikes. 4, okay. Still alive. 7, not alive. 5. I think it's because I have my fan off and my PC on, but I'm, like, starting to sweat. 9. Because I think if I have my fan on, that's the only thing that the chat would hear, or the microphone would hear, is the audio. Okay, we're still alive. We just have, like, the top 4 numbers on there, yep. 21, 24, no limit to certain. Yeah, that's probably smart. 11. But just since so many people have motorcycles and e-bikes already, it would be almost impossible to, like, regulate. Because you could say, hey, we're going to buy them back, but then you'd have to offer a buyback, and then obviously not everyone would have a buyback, and then you would have to just pull people over when you see them on there, and that would just probably waste so many, like, shifts for the cops too, so don't know if it'd be worth it. If you get it by 140, you'll send a Galaxy. Okay. I was gonna say I'll try my best, but this is literally just all luck. I mean, there's a little skill with like knowing like which ones to put down, but at the end of the day, tie is so bad. This is the best. What do you mean ties? Or thank you. I don't know if I press it. I'll just press that just in case. Just so I don't scam. Oh, TikTok is bad. Thank you, Zach. All right, 8, 4, 3, 1. Oh, come on. Or 30% of people on motors will absolutely rate the engine. Oh, 100%. Maybe not. I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of people will just take off because a lot of the time they have like the plates that are like folded up, and then they just there's only a bike that they can identify them by, and there's probably so many different bikes. So unless they customize it to some extent, then all right. All right, that was a 5 in there. 7. 3. 1 and a 2. This is cooked. 7. Um, 12 right off the bat is great. It depends on like this police station. Some of them probably are just like, if somebody takes off on a bike, maybe chase them for a few minutes. But if they're, because motorcycles are so much faster than actual cars, like getting away, like you could go up to 100 in probably like 10 seconds. So they probably don't even bother. All right, so that's 6. Okay, that's the only one I could do. That was an 8. Did I mess up? 5. Hopefully I don't win on this one then. Okay, good. Which one did I mess up on? The one you said it was a 7. Oh, my bad, my bad. Messed up and opened it up. Oh, okay. Average speed limit in the United States. If you're talking about like highways, it's probably like 60 or 65, but like down south it can get up to I think 80 miles an hour, which is probably, I don't know what the conversion is, I'm going to be honest. Let's go 3 and 6. Police cars are modded, they could go a lot faster than they are. Yeah, definitely, but especially since motorcycles can just weave through cars and stuff, obviously it's extremely dangerous, but it's definitely possible for them to just completely weave out of cars and escape the police. So most of the time they probably don't chase them, and then they just wait for them, because if they're going to run from the cops, they're probably going to keep running from the cops. So, or like if they run from the cops, they'll probably keep doing other illegal stuff like speeding, and then they'll eventually be found again. So they just have like warrants. Max speed of police cars 150. Okay, 80 equals 129. Yeah, so like 80 miles an hour or is like the fastest I think I've seen like legal speed limit. Maybe 85, but that's like down south where it like never, or it rarely rains, so there's not like a lot of like worry about like the roads being slippery and stuff. Thank you, Lucas, for the follow. Sorry if I didn't say it. 1 kilometer less than the max speed in the the Netherlands. Oh, so it's pretty close then. 9 and 1. Hopefully that didn't just sell the game. And we have 6 and an 8, and we get a 7. 10 to start off, not bad. 5, not bad. All right, 7. Let's go 7. I was trying to think strategically, but it wasn't going to work. And of course I get a 7 again. 5. 4. We're just going to go down the line. 5 again. Speed limit suburban is 35. Open roads, yeah, 65 to 85. I don't know why, but I thought I was going to win this earlier. Got 9. 4. Netherlands from morning till midnight, the speed limit. Oh, so you have like, what is that word? Dynamic speed limits? Somebody used that word in a Disney video I was watching earlier. Dynamic pricing. So that is 9. So we just lost. He's win trading. That's not good. All right, 5. Evening, it's 1:30. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Tinder? No, it was an Instagram notification. You think getting Tinder's worth it? I don't know if that was going to fall. So we'll go... Or do you think people just get Tinder, just hook up on it, and that's about it? I don't know if I was going to win there, but I just gave up. I conceded. Two right off the bat is not great. 7. Alright, that's a loss. We're still 100 attempts under the average amount, which is crazy, or the projected amount. I mean, in my lifetime, I've probably played 100 or 250 games at this point. Actually, probably not. We'll go... Let's just go to 127. Alright, that backfired. 7. Right now it is 6:30 or 6:23. And we lost. Okay. 12. That's always a good start. 7. 2 right off the bat is not great. 5. Well, not right off the bat, but like pretty early. 1:24 a.m. Nice. Do you not have school tomorrow? Or are you not in school? 6. 9. Not bad. Not bad. 1 and... Wait, hold on. Okay. 8 and 3. 8 and 3. That 12 was clutch, but nothing came of it. Okay. 5. 10. Okay. 7. You need to get this 12 down and I'll feel good. 7 again. 2, we'll take that. 7 again, so we got 3 and 4. Damn it. 3. 9. 2. 7. That's 8. Liberation Day, okay. No school, nice. 1 and 6. It's definitely still doable. 5 and 11. Could have been any other combination, and I would have been happier about losing than a double 1. Bro, I don't know if it's because I'm looking out for double 1, but it's just the most common one that I remember seeing. Give Canada 20k tulips, I think. Interesting. I am not running a gambling operation, no. The last 3 attempts, I've gotten double 1 4 times. Like, maybe 4 or 3 times. 7 out of 6. I keep messing that up. 1 out of 5. 9, okay. No. 10. 20k tulips every year in Liberation Day due to Canada being interesting. I did not know that. 9. That's cool if tomorrow you don't know why. That's always the best one, just when you don't have school off. Or when you have school off just for whatever reason. Alright. The second I put down the 2 and the 3, I knew I sold the game. Because I was relying on a 1 and a 6. 10. 6 and a 1. Okay. It's definitely possible. I say we're not out of it yet, but we're out of it now. Okay. 8. 3. Probably should have done 2 and a 1, but then we just don't sell it. Oh, okay. Labor Day was always nice and sad to have off because it meant that summer is over, but it was another day off, so it was like, yeah, whatever. 6. 4 and a 1. I don't know why I put down 4 and a 1. And it cost me the game. Yeah, we have MLK Day off, and then we have a few other days off. I don't know what necessarily, but... Okay, we got 11 there. Not bad. 6. 8. Like, we have, like, President's Day off. We have... Damn. Veterans Day, we sometimes have off, if I remember right. So there's probably, like, at least 5 or 6 days off throughout the year that we just have off for different, like, holidays. Obviously, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving, you'd have those off as well. I mean, not every... I know other countries don't celebrate Thanksgiving necessarily, but... 2 and a 5, okay. Damn it. 7. Okay, that was 11. 12, okay. 6. Hopefully I'm not blocking the dice with my hands and I just dropped them. You went literally all the way back to my wall. Come on. There we go. 8. Nice roll, nice roll. Okay, 11. So we'll do 10 and 1. That's 9. So let's do 9. Make it nice and simple. 6. Okay. Only 2 and a 4. If we get an 8, I'm out of here. Please just give me an 8. Please give me an 8. For Thanksgiving, you essentially just eat food, and if you can, just be with your family. Seeing that 3, I wish I got a 3 and a 5. 6, 5. Alright, I'm gonna try and go fast. 7. 1 and an 8. This adds up to 9. So now we just need 11 and 12. What did I expect? 5. 7. 4, 1. 9. I don't know why I expected to win this within under the odds, but there's probably a strategy to have a better chance to win this. 5, we'll take that. Let's do 1, 2, 3. All right, that's put it on 1, 2, 3 was a sell. Netherlands. Okay, I didn't know you'd celebrate other countries' Independence Days, but more school days off, hopefully, or I don't know, any holiday is kind of just nice, even if you don't have it off. 4, still alive. Not anymore. 8. Hopefully this box doesn't fall, because it's kind of on the edge of the table. Who is this? I can't see your name, but thank you for whoever followed me. We'll go 4, 3. Oh, there you are. Thank you for the follow. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. So maybe not all holidays are good. 3. That's probably the worst start you can get. Did I just roll the same combination 3 times in a row? Did I just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? There's no way. Ooh. Hide some of its things during its colonial times. Okay. Good to know. I'm learning some stuff. 8. 5, so we'll go 4 and 1's my only combination. 10. This is doable. 8. Thought we had a chance there. 3. Okay, I think you guys can see that. Yeah, that was a 11. We'll take it. 5. 6. 4, 1. 7. Not bad, not bad. Dude, I keep getting 5s and 7s. I don't like that. And we're cooked. Oh, interesting. Yo, if I get 1, 2 again, I'm actually gonna start losing my mind. If I haven't already, which I might have. I might have lost my mind already. 1, 2, and double ones is just gonna haunt me forever. 12, not bad. Okay, got 9. We just need some of the bigger numbers. 6. 7. 3. 9. Double 1. We're cooked. 8. 10. That's a good number to get. Alright, that was a 3 in here. So we'll put down 4. Back-to-back 1 3s. What are the odds of that? 1 in 36? 10. We're just cooked, right? Yeah. 2. 4. 7. 6. 9. Yeah, start getting some of the higher numbers. 5. That's not horrible. 7. We're cooked. If we don't get any of the high numbers to begin with, then we're just cooked, because there's just no way I'm getting like back-to-back high numbers. But we just got back-to-back 9s. Like, what are the odds of that? Probably not very high. Alright, 2 and a 3. This is an insta loss, yeah. I didn't want to speak into existence, but it was just bound to happen. 7. 1 5. 2 4. That's it. Alright, once we hit 2 hours, then I'm done. 10. Still hasn't got in it? Nope. I need to start being mad at myself, I need to get to 250 attempts. This was a 3. So, 2 3. Because that's where it's like the percentages is where I should start. Should have won by that point. Once I get to 250 attempts, which we are 69 attempts away. Haha. 7. 11. 4 1. Wish I had my patience. I mean, this is like fun though, so it's like I can't get like too mad. Even though I get mad at Brawl Stars, which is interesting for sure, because that's fun too. Lose it after 5 games. 10. I only got mad at the double ones, because that one double ones is haunting me. Alright, just give me 12. 2, 4, 3, 6, 7, 8. All right, 6. Let's put down 6. Keep it simple. All right, we got 11. I think the smart thing to do is put down 3 and 8. Okay. 2, 4, 7. Could you imagine if it was 2, 4, 6 and I just got a 12 to end it? We got 9. Okay. If I get 1 or 3 or double 2s. Please. Please, please, please. Dude, the double 1's just... I'm gonna have nightmares about double 1, honestly. Excited about Star Nova. Yeah, I guess I get excited about any new brawler, but we'll see how broken she is. Netherlands killed... Jeez. I guess I'm not... Well, I was never, like, smart with history, but I had no idea that even happened. Seven. All right, this is cooked. I'm not gonna win this one. Yeah. I think that was physically impossible because I can't get an 8 and a 1 down at the same time. 7. All right. Go like that. All right, you got like 2 minutes left. 5. I'm going to try and speed run, see if I can't get as many attempts off as possible. Hopefully my math holds up, though. That's what's going to hold me back, probably. 4. Got 9. 6. 10. Okay, just start giving me high numbers. 9. So I'll do 8 and 1. 7. Okay, I think I said it was impossible to get 8 and 1 in the same one. I'm an idiot because that is possible. 2 and a 3. Okay, if we go back to back 11 and 12, that would be the best thing of my life. I saw the 6 and I got excited. All right, 9. 4. 8 and 1. 6. 11. Okay, wait, hold on. 10. 3. Just please give me 12 and I'll be happy. 7. We're still alive. 3. That's it. Okay. So we're trying to roll all the dice numbers and put all these down without like not being able to add up to the number that I get. So like this I could put down 1 and or I would put down 2 and 5, or I could just put down 7 because it adds up to 7. That one I have to do 5 and 2. This one's probably cooked. Got a 12. Cooked. All right. One last attempt. 8. Hello, Cooper. How's it going? Got 6. 11. 7. 5. 4. 6. This adds up to 6. Okay. 9, 10, and 12. High numbers, high numbers. 8, are you kidding me? Alright, that was something new. Thanks everyone for joining. Didn't go great, but we had a pretty close attempt a few times, so thanks everyone for joining. And see you soon.